again. Jimmy's back. Tell a friend. Oh shit. Everyone's here. Everyone's here though. Do you have a feast, ba?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys get in one?
Oh, yeah. You wanna see?
Nope.
Okay. Keeping it real. Oh, a feast. Wow. Nom. There's someone here in Bloody Hoofs. I'm pretty sure I've seen them before.
Super sus.
They have me selected. I think they've seen me too before. I mean, no, I think we had a bad time together. I have a.
Or he's just looking at people's gear.
He's looking at me.
No, he's not. The target is the.
What? Well, now because he's eating. Oh God! Jimmy asked him. Is this a bit? Are you pulling big this one? Bubba?
I'm just doing what I normally run.
Okay. Well, I get around. Is there a countdown?
I get around.
Oh God! I get around. Wow, 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 wow.
What is it again? Raging storming.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not that bad.
No. It's not been. There've been big pulls and they've been, like people have been fine, to be honest. Let's do.
Remember how to play.
Okay, you have runic, so you're probably okay.
I haven't even like taken damage.
You have. I'm looking at it. Oh shit, we all got stunned. I thought we could run through. Gwen, this could be you. There's a guy named Al. He's a hunter.
My name's not Al.
But you're a hunter! These names are... They all have special characters in their names. Actually, not Bloody Hoofs, I guess. Oh, shit. When they get angry, Jimmy, I'm gonna...
We still go to Bromok first? Or are we just doing the doors?
Bromok first.
Let's just do the doors.
Why? No, we have Hero.
Yeah, that's fine.
I wonder who's gonna hero. Well, I guess there's only one person who could hero. When do you think you're gonna get it today?
What?
His mythic first boss?
Oh, I doubt it.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I can move it in a second. Oh. How many times have you tried? You got your team.
I think this will be the 4th week in a row now.
Oh, then you're definitely gonna get it. We have two padders and neither of them are padding.
Ready?
Hit it. Go. Ah. Oh. Whoa, Tokyo's doing a ton of damage. Oh, he's angry. Gwen, do you know if you could soothe Bromac? Oh yeah, you can.
No,
Normally
I don't think
boss
so.
we can't.
Oh. I have Sting next. For the next Fufu. Is it almost dead? That's also something I don't see a lot. I didn't see a lot. The past 2 days, monks. Why?
That's because you guys have been pushing 20s, and I think that like most groups are just filling like what is meta. So usually like one of those.
That's
Well, one of the slots is obviously Tom, our mage.
Yeah, and then I'm
And the other
duoed
ones
with
have
him.
been
So.
kind of just like augmentation.
We haven't had like a ton of them though, to be honest. Ready when
Ready?
you are. How has everything felt? I noticed that people are more cognizant of where they're standing. The past 2 days. It's been kind of neat to see. Oh, and when you know the that one boss in the Magma Tharus's lair, no, not lair, the Neltharion. That sounds like a Pokemon. The Neltharus? No.
Just which boss?
Oh, sorry. The one that has an anvil. I'm stuck. Shit, I'm gonna die.
Oh yeah, Forge Master.
You know how like gnomes and dwarves can't see over that? The anvil.
Okay.
People have like when I said that to people, they all stood in the same side.
Oh, that was nice.
Yeah. And then the tank was like, look at that. People who don't hate their healer. That's so nice. The past 2 days have been a learning experience on friendship.
I've had a lot of bad paladin tanks the last last week or so.
Yeah, yo, what's that about?
Like they got that build where they do damage to do healing. Well, some of them can't do enough damage to do enough healing, and so like unless they actually are healing, people just die. It's like pallies are either bad or they're good.
Yeah.
There's no in between. There's no like an average pally. It's like either a good one or it's terrible.
Yeah.
You have some places on the custodian.
Sorry, my stencil
I
makes
think you
sense.
can do, what do you call it?
I feel the same way about DKs and demon hunters. Like demon hunters, like you can't be like an okay demon hunter. If you don't like press your buttons properly, I feel like you just kind of die. I'm all good, Jim. God, why do two of them have it? How good it's me. Oh! I always die here at the end. Should I release?
The druid should have you.
Okay.
Well, I guess the monk as well.
Like.
You good? It's kind of like you said.
Oh, I'm all good.
Alright.
I wonder if they can hear you.
Who?
Everyone.
What do you mean?
I like. Is there like a tell on when druids have their cooldowns, like the physical tell?
When druids do?
Yeah.
I mean, as far as I know.
Because I think I'm like cycling PI on this guy like I'm literally like doing it when he's I like see the moon above his head and then I'm like
Need to interrupt the whole
what happened?
Nobody is interrupting the stone.
Oh, this guy. Shit, I don't have a sync. Is he almost dead? Okay. Because then I won't, yeah. Oh.
Try to get these screeches.
I was sure there's a way we could watch Glenn while he did his do. Glenn, is there any way we could watch you?
The Mythic run? I don't think anybody streams.
Madison!
Do you need a drink?
No, I'm all set.
You good?
Yep. I don't have water anyway. So I can't, it's not much I can do. Oh, sorry. I'll move. The pillars of fire are terrifying. Aren't they?
I like these versions a lot better though.
Yeah, like it's great, but it's so scary. Oh, Gwen, we saw Oppenheimer.
Did you? Was it good?
It was so good. Jimmy had a migraine, so he didn't get to enjoy it.
No, I I
It's
think you guys are confusing me saying that when I had a migraine. Like I still was able to like enjoy it. It's
Oh,
just
okay.
I experienced it very differently because
He had a migraine.
Because
It's
of
like
the
very it was really good. It didn't feel like 3 hours at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've kind of I've heard some good things and some bad things, but I probably will try to see it.
Yeah, like a date when you guys wonder, oh, what happened to him?
I think overlap.
I think he took damage before the boop. Oh, happened again. At least it was the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, he hit a pillar a couple times.
Yeah. Need a drink?
Let me sit and then you can go. Go ahead.
You're not sick.
Oh, we're not sitting? Oh. That's my bad. I clicked out. It was so good and like it didn't feel like 3 hours, it felt like 2 hours. Cause it was long, but
This is so funny.
Yeah, it's really long.
Yeah, it's really good though. It's a good story.
go.
I don't have my speed boost.
Yeah, because it was based off that biography written of him in the early 2000s. So there was a lot of true stuff in there. There's obviously some embellishments. I read a couple reviews that say it was pretty good overall.
No one's interrupting the thing. No, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. I've never had to sing there. So what is like? Do you like know like what they were saying was true and false about it?
Just some of the like little things they changed. Like, he did try to kill his like professor or something in college.
Yeah.
So like that was true, but they kind of slightly altered it a little bit. He was really good friends with Einstein, but Einstein was never really involved in the Manhattan Project at all, or not the Manhattan. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. He wasn't? But he was in the US already.
He was in the U.S., but he was never involved with it at all.
Why didn't they invite him?
That I don't know.
Probably did.
He was probably like, nah. Go, I'm all set by the way.
These buddies are right here.
Just so you know, people will not line of sight.
Yeah, I don't know. What do they do?
Sometimes if you do the door, they'll do it.
I don't know what the hell I'm trying to do.
I don't know, he didn't get hit by anything there. Like nothing avoidable, I mean. Oh, there was another one underneath.
I saw the new Mission Impossible movie yesterday.
Was it good?
That was pretty good. And that was like it's supposed to be like 2 hours 45. It felt like an hour. It went really fast.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I guess action movies.
Yeah, like if you like the Mission Impossible ones, you'll like this one. It's really good.
Did he do his own stunts again?
Always. It's like his thing. It's what he lives for.
Someone's coming. Yeah, I'm not like I'm not lining up cooldowns with this druid. too bad. I feel bad. But they do the moon thing, so I think it's the cooldown. I will dispel at 5, 6. What? Is this the last boss?
Hmm?
Oh.
It's like super fucking small space here, so they just all spawn the same
No, tornadoes.
square.
Okay, so. Wait. Let's see. Damn it. Okay. Eee. Did everyone make it? Okay.
We're all in. Ready?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
Over here.
Oh fuck. Can you res that guy? Sorry. I'm sorry, Jim.
Stand in the middle.
Oh shit. I'm gonna drop mine. What do we have left?
Doctor.
Oh no, I'm stuck in a really weird spot. Uh oh.
Didn't really put these bullets down. Why? Why do we walk around like?
I don't know.
This is not. Because
Yeah, I don't know.
we should have walked around like in
Together.
the same direction.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem like we did that.
I couldn't come stand.
It's okay.
How many points did you get for that? 13.
Yeah, 13.
Wait. Oh.
Alright.
I got some pants!
Pants.
You need it? Okay. Ooh, Glenn, you're about to begin.
Hopefully, we still need 4 more.
Oh? Oh? What kind of 4 more?
Heals and DPS, I think.
Jimmy,
What?
would you want to do the do?
What? The raid? No. I'm not.
Where do you want to go next?
I mean, if you would like to join in the raid, like, I'm fine.
Well, Tom actually
Selling.
said he was hoping that you could play later.
Yeah, that's what I figured. So we could play later. And if you wanted to hop into the raid.
Do I have to go? Okay. I don't want to get yelled at. Will I get yelled at?
Only if you forget to PI me.
Okay. Okay, I'll come. if
Alright.
invite's still open.
Let me make sure.
Okay. Do I need to master spell anything? Oh, my coffee! I kind of want grape leaf after having lava. And I won't let you fall.
Be right back.
Okay. Look at this ice cream. It's in Japan, so we won't be able to have it. But how cute.
Yeah, Pippa, you can come. Although I don't see you on my friends list. Did you go like incognito or something?
Oh. Yeah, hang on. Why is it? Why am I invisible? I don't remember doing that. Oh, it's because
What?
I was playing Overwatch and I didn't want people to see I was playing Overwatch, so I didn't get invited to stuff.
Alright, I'm gonna switch back over Discords.
Okay. I don't have the server anymore because it's a different account.
They'll link it to you.
Okay. Woo! I have to mute on Discord. Alright.
all of these people out getting pedicures or hiking or like, being sick. So many people are sick.
Oh.
How dare they?
How dare their immune system falter in this time of great strife?
Pretending a pandemic is over. What the fuck? Anyway.
I've been sick all week. It sucks.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really not good. Are you still all alone too? Are you being sad and alone, sick?
The kids are upstairs, but I'm just staying away from them as much as I can.
Yeah. Are they? I thought they were still away. I didn't know how long they were.
No. Ty got back today, and then him and the wife leave on Tuesday to go to Florida for a week.
Shush is coming
Yay!
for a bit. So we have to do this. I'm sorry, dudes. You don't send me a note. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, read the details. Alicia was like, I'm gonna come. I'm gonna be awake. I'm setting my alarm. And I'm like, I think you should sleep. And she's like, no, I'm gonna come. She's asleep.
I was gonna say, to be fair, isn't it's like the third or fourth time they said they're gonna do an alarm and then failed?
Yeah, well, it's also like 3 a.m. for her right now, so
No, it's perfectly fine for them to not make it.
Could people please write to Xenia and tell her how much we need her to come, please, and thank you. Donkey's wife. Cancelled. Okay.
You might reapply with a note.
We shall. Oh! Hi. Alright, fine, you get an invite. And we do a shush, and then we still do not have a mage, nor a priest. Ugh.
We have one priest.
That's true. We do have a priest, so we need a mage. Who do we know who has a mage? Let's go and strong arm our mage friends to come and join us, please. Did Aetherin not understand that we're not going to bring them because we have too many priests? Too many healers? So they keep reapplying, which I guess is lovely, but...
I think he's hoping that if you need another DPS slot, he can get in there too. He says he's got the sword, and he does 100k, but...
Tell him if he has a mage that we would consider that. Welcome.
I don't know.
Could we do an edit? Mages needed. Please and thank you. I know, Coral, you hate me. Okay, so for those who've done this with us before, while we look for one more person to join us, I'm going to see how our DPS is. We have a little bit more healers than usual, which is fabulous. Is Kagura in Discord? That's like our only pug, right? Kagura? Kagura. I like Kagura. That sounds better. Note we have donkeys is also a pug, right?
I don't recognize the name. Yes.
Yeah, donkeys is also a thing. No messages from anybody. I may take this.
Yeah. I just turned down my input.
We do have a warrior, so we do not need... Oh, there's Voxen. Hello, welcome. No mages. Yeah, I'm not inviting nice tits. You can go away. Do we have Donkey in Discord? Phelan, are you in Discord? Donkey's there, perfect. Thank you for joining us. Salen, are you in Discord? Could I give you the task of ensuring that we have the same number of people in Discord as we do in the group? Is that okay? Would you mind? Thank you very much. All right, so while we look for our last person, who's hopefully going to be a mage, we are going to attempt on our first poll. We are going to do the easy strat, where we just start at the door and then move forward. Of course, this is contingent upon us having a sufficient amount of DPS to kill the boss before we get to the gate. I don't think it's going to happen, but let's give it a try just to prove it's not going to happen. And if it does work, brilliant. Okay, it does mean focusing a little bit more, and it does give us a little bit of space. Otherwise, we're going to go back to the way we've been doing it from the beginning. Sound good?
Yep. So start at the door. Okay.
We are still short one person. I don't want to take someone just because. Okay.
Let me see if I have any mage friends on.
So who is not in Discord? Yo, invite. No, I don't take well to orders. Thank you. Yay, shush. Yay, people for joining. Yay, yay, yay.
Kagura says the link is expired for Discord. Yeah, that might be his issue. So period.
La 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 la. We need to go. We need to go. Who do we know?
So you guys are trying.
A mage. Can everybody roll a mage, please?
No.
Sure.
4 weeks.
No, Ben's like, absolutely not. Don't you have a mage? You're just not playing?
Still level 60, I believe.
I think we could do something about that.
Just don't think they're very fun.
Is that it?
I agreed.
I ran one briefly at the end of BFA, and I tried. I really tried.
Okay, good.
All right, I'm going trolling other people. Hold on a second.
It's not a mage, but that warlock's got pretty good logs for heroic dragon.
But I cannot get them to write a message, and they have re-queued like 12 times, and they can't read.
Ah,
Maybe English
Forget
isn't
about
their
that
first language.
Well, that's also part of the thing, is I would prefer to have people with whom I can communicate. You know, no harm, no foul to people who speak different languages. But I cannot communicate with them. It does not help. Can you write back to this paladin, Ras, just saying thank you? And again, I'm not taking rice tits. You can go away. I'm not taking this either. Would you write to them and say, thank you, lovely, we're hoping for a mage and we may come to you, but we need DPS, like not a healer, just to clarify. You know the gist. You know what you're doing. You just do it, please. Thank you. Be you, but pretending to be me. I think I may have to ditch this healer if it becomes a problem.
This Ret Pally has 99 parses in heroic. You should take him. Like,
All right.
I know you want a mage, but he's... Yeah.
All right, fine. All right, let's go. I have died. What did you guys do?
Hold track. I may have been tapped out for a sec, so I'm sorry you had aggro.
That's okay.
I was like, oh shit.
I was like, yeah. Right. So we have how many Discord now?
Haven't raided in a while.
The battle continues. All right, so we need to get everyone in Discord, please. Welcome. Who was that? Is that redundant?
It was Panger.
Pangar, thank you. So who are we missing? I'm going to do a ready check, and please, people, everybody say you're not ready.
Uh-oh.
Are we still short one in Discord?
Just one.
There we go.
Yeah, we're at 20.
Okay, thank you. All right, so we have just 3 pugs with us. we're not exactly the same group as we usually are. We're going to try doing it again in the doorway. I'm going to call it the doorway as opposed to the regular way. We're going to start at Diamond and we're going to move towards X, which is basically behind the boss. This is contingent upon us having a sufficient amount of DPS to get this down, and we do have more healers than usual. So if we could, just do it. Again, I think there are some people in here who may not have done this on Mythic before. Key point is we need to drop the circles in a row. I'm going to put markers on a few of us so that we can show exactly what this looks like. So when you get the rifts on you, we're running around doing our thing, blah, 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 blah. Those with markers on you, and that includes you, Mike. Running around. Oh, we all have rifts on us. We're going to run back to Diamond, and we're going to drop them in a row. Okay? Basically in a row back here. You should see a line. Supe, can you back up with us? You've got a mark on your head.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. So we're going to drop them in a row, in a line right back here. And then we're going to run around, and then we're going to all get rifts on us again, and we're going to drop them in a line starting here, right in front. Coral, can you move? Yeah, rifts here. And so you see how it's a line right here? The reason is that when we drop the circles, which I'm going to call lava circles, they can't be on top of the ones behind, okay? But also when the people get beams on them, or lasers, we cannot run those lasers through anything that looks like lava on the floor. And that includes the trail that is left behind by other lasers or beams as they're run towards the rift circles, okay? So goal for this is to be everybody standing in front of where the rifts are dropped, to claim a circle, to spread out 5 yards away from each other, because when you get the laser, if it's on top of another person and you both get at the same time, boom, they're talking hundreds of thousands of damage for the entire raid, okay? So we stop in front of the rifts, we spread out, we claim the space around the rift, and then we run that beam through the rift closest to us. Now, sometimes it will happen that the 3 people around one rift will be the 3 people who get the beam. That means that some people are going to go to different rifts because you can't all run them through the exact same rift because lava, boom, pain, it's all damage, right? So that means we have to adjust. We have to look to see where everybody is and adjust. Not just think about ourselves and what's good for us, but see, okay, the person on the left, okay. Is that okay? Discord's okay? Whoever that was?
Yeah, it was Banger. My thing just crashed.
Okay, all right. So what we're going to do again is adjust. So if the person on the left, if we're all on the left side, let's all be all grouped up on the left side here. We're all grouped up here. We're in front of a rift. We all happen to get beams on us. We've spread out 5 yards away from each other. But we all happen to get the rift, right? So Koro and I get the beam. We all happen to get the beam. So Koro and I are standing right here. Now Koro's on the left, and there's a circle behind us, but none to his left. So I'm going to move to the right. And if there's someone right next to me, I may actually go outwards so that my trail of my laser doesn't actually run through anybody. Again, it's adjusting, paying attention, adapting, helping not just yourself, but everybody else in the raid. Okay?
It sounds really
And we're going to
good.
do that moving forward. Okay? Spread on the beam, claim a spot in front of a rift, run your laser beam in, get out of the way of the people who have beams or lasers, etc., etc. We're going to try to stay stacked in the middle as much as possible, but again, spread out as we get more rifts so that if it comes down to it, we can drop stuff on the edges and we get to the edge. Okay? All the details, if you haven't seen it before, it is a lot. I think most of us have. I'm sure you guys can understand what I'm saying. Hopefully I'm coherent. Let me know if I'm incoherent. Okay? Everybody's good? Mike, are you good? Okay. All right. Let's flask up and let's go. Single target. Coro on you? Or do we want to do some food? Thank you for food, for those who don't have it.
You want hero on pull?
Yeah. Now, remember, healers, you're going to have to... So who is comfortable calling out healing cooldowns? Bryn, are you?
I usually am, but let me see this fight a couple times first.
Okay, so there are going to be big raid-wide damage going out at 80, 60, and 40, and 20. So we need to save something for that. I'm totally in the wrong hill. Those get dropped the back. Nope, not the left. Back, back, back. We're going to start at the back. The line at the door. Line is not perfect. Everybody spread out of the way. Get out of the way of the beams. Watch the breath coming back to us. I'm completely... My game did not move my keys around properly, so I don't have to drop them in a line in front. Good job. Not perfect, but we'll suggest. Right out of the way of those beams. Now, remember, we do want to have people standing basically in front of the rifts. Got a big hitbox. You don't need to be right under the boss. You're melee. Let's start that line. That's good. Better line. Thank you. Red.
We're at 63. Pippa, you're next for cooldown.
I'm coming to come through. Okay. Now we do not want to have those circles drop behind each other. Do you see that? Because it means that people have to run through other rifts in order to get them. This is a good wipe for me, but let's just see it. Okay, so you were running those, Jack, you're running those right to the lava beam. You can't do that.
We're at 44. Anna, when you're next.
Let's wipe this. Everybody stand and stuff. This time I'll have to write spells out. Okay, let's wipe this, please. So the goal of this is to have a line of rifts across the back, and then the next line of rifts right in front of it. And by line, I mean not jigsawed. I mean an actual line. I know we got started a little bit weird there. So we'll try this again. I'll actually be in the right, have my spells up properly. I don't know what happened there. That's very weird. Okay, but reminder, the first line of rifts are going right here, right across here. That's what they should be. They should be tucked back as far as they possibly can be. And then the next line of rifts are going to be dropped in a line there. And that means adjusting. If someone comes sliding in, it means everybody has to adjust to make it a line. Okay? This is very important. And I also want all of the people who are heals, who are DPS, who are whomever, to be hanging out in this area. I want it to be relatively easy for you to drop your rifts there. Same with the lasers. The boss is not that far away. He's a relatively large hitbox. There is no reason not to be in the area where we're going to be dropping it. So we can anticipate getting there. We don't have to run over half the room to deal with it. Okay? Same with the lasers. Same with everything else. This time I'll be able to call a bit better because I'm not be trying to find my spells because they're on my bars this time. So let's do it. Everybody feeling good about this? Yes? Shake it off. Straight lines. Get this done. Coro, do let us know if there's an update.
No news.
Okay. Let's go. And again, if anyone is confused by this, we will you're welcome to give instructions further. Or if I'm being unclear, you let me know. Okay, so rifts get tucked into that corner. Nicely done. Beautiful line. All we have to do now is mimic that. That's it. Spread. Everybody 5 yards away from everybody else. Okay, I'm going for one on the left. Watch out. Get my saddle up. Line up. Spread. Get out of the way of lasers. Feel free to call them. Watch out, breath. Careful with that laser. Take your time getting to it. Try not to run over other stuff. Well done. This line. Nice gaps between. Taking the far one.
Much breath. Zippa, your next cooldown right now.
Okay, line up. Make room for each other. Get that line. Good. Nice adjustments, everybody. Spread and claim. Get out of the way of lasers. Breath. Keep a little forward. Spread and claim. Get out of the way. The beams do not run over each other. You got two really close to each other. Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! You're gonna do a lot of grade wide damage here. Breath.
for the next res.
Line up. Little edge. Spread and claim. Got cookies, use them. Okay. Got too many healers down. Let's wipe this. Let's do it again. That was pretty good. That was a bit better. We're adjusting to each other. People will, now that we've got a little bit of sense of the line of where we're going to be doing that, and just release and repair, please. Die, please.
Working on it.
Okay, thanks. You'll notice that when we need to spread out, as the laser's about to come, I'll try to call that a bit better this time. When I say spread and claim, what I mean is get 5 or 10 yards, get 10 yards away from any other player, because if you get the laser beam on you, and you're standing right next to someone else with a laser beam on you, and those two things touch, those little fiery things, you put out hundreds of thousands of raid-wide damage. That's hundreds of thousands of damage to each person in the raid. Okay? So, we're trying to avoid that. Okay? So that means spread away, get your laser beam on you, see who has the laser beam on you. If it's not you, get away. Get under the boss, under the tail of the boss. That's your job at that point. Okay? Those people who know that you have the beam on you, you'll see that some people are anticipating that they can run it through the rift immediately. So they're, before the beam comes out, they're already dashing through to the other side or around the corner of a rift to bring their beam through it. You have a second when you can move without having the lava. But that lava is going to come, the trail that comes. So we have to anticipate that and adjust and see where other people are moving to, where other people might move to. It might be their rational movement for them, much like adjusting in traffic when we're driving in traffic. And adjust to each other. Okay? But making that anticipatory move is important, and then if you realize you need to correct it. Okay? How do people feel about that one? A bit better? Yes, this is very true. As Ras said, we have time until the next rifts, the next laser beams come out to get that laser beam in. It is much better that you just wander into empty space with the beam and go meander around. Take a lovely stroll, as Ras said, with your beam and get it to the rift and clear it. Okay? You have a bit of time. Okay? Take a stroll, meander, even say that. I'm going for a stroll in Discord. Totally fine. Rather you do that than run it, panic and run it through the lava on the ground, which is the purple and orange stuff. We're a little short on DPS, but I think we might be able to do this. How are we feeling about it?
We got this.
I'll say I think our DPS is better this week than it's been any other week, so we just need people to be smart with the beams, and we got it.
Yeah, I think that this will work in this method. And yeah, keeping those lines straight makes life so much easier, because then we know where the orbs, the rifts are. We know where we can stand. Easy enough to do it. Are you happy, Miri, as you are, or?
My DPS is crap. I just don't have much practice as Havoc. So used to Vengeance.
Just need to roll your face harder.
Yeah, I'm trying that, but it gets stuck in the dirt.
Okay. Let's do it once more like this. We'll see how it goes. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta close your mouth so it doesn't get all up in there. Slows you down.
All right.
I got boss.
Spread and claim. I'm going to the far one. The left. Catch the breath. That's me running into it. Sorry.
81%. I got boss.
Yep, nice placement, nice line. Okay. Spread and claim. Get out of the way. The laser's coming from one section. So watch out. Breath is coming. Do not run that over anything. Pippa, take your time. Take your time. Just wander over. Go, go, go. Nicely done. Spread and claim. Got a little bit of a jag here, so when we place our next wounds, we're going to go to the side of it. Either side of the one that's jagged and the jag. Watch out, the breath is to the left. Get fluffy up with the hairpins. Oh, no, the bend. Let's give it a bit of try. Let's practice this, adjusting. See that jag there? Let's try to get a line, sort of. That'll work, actually. We're going to do a V shape from now on, no line. Spread and flame. Taking the far one. Okay, V shape. Our line, that works. Spread and flame.
You got the one in front of.
Okay, got two people running to the same spot. You guys adjust. Driving plane. So look at this back one. That's right, Anna's got it.
Sorry, I think I stole one.
There's still one in the middle.
Try to keep these ones tight. We don't have much room to move.
No. Well, we're dead a bunch of people, so.
Yeah.
Okay. So we really need to keep people alive for this, so let's just wipe this. So it is very important that we do keep the lines relatively tight, particularly for this strat, or for all of the strats. But we do need a little bit of room between each one. We don't want to have the rifts overlapping, so we do have to get around them. So we can get the beams going through it. Just bear with me a second. Anyone else have any insight? Please feel free to share it while I just deal with something here.
I set Gwen as my focus.
Coro, did you make any moves with Xenia?
No.
Could you try again?
Yeah, he's like good DPS. So we have a pally that's parsing 99. And he's a pug. Oh, so maybe I should. Oh, he left.
Yes. Well, if we're going to do that in terms of coherence, Mike, just to make it easier to explain, it would be easier if we just did the corner strat. But I think that if we keep going as we are, it's easier for people to see. Okay.
Ah, I need to.
Bryn, I can't message you. Can you message me? Anyone have a DPS friend in the wings by chance?
Let me text Tom.
All right. Let us get ready to go. Let's all stay alive. Let's all be aware of what our beams are. You did a great job, though. And I'm going to get rid of some of these markers. I don't think we need them. I think they're making it difficult to see. So I'm just going to put one back here as a reminder that we're dropping it back. Did we lose someone?
Pally
Yeah,
left.
Redundant.
Huh?
Redundant left.
Oh, they did? Okay, I didn't realize. All right, let's find somebody. Carol, can you do your thing while I look? Of course. All right, here's the thing. Xenia thinks that she doesn't do good enough DPS to join us with Mythic.
Yes, she does.
Yeah. So anybody who feels like messaging her and telling her that we want her to come, please feel free to do that, because then we don't have to go looking for anybody and we can just grab her. Yes, this is very true. That was very quick, Pippa. That's astonishingly quick. Yoga pants. Okay. There we are. All right, let's go. All right, let's get her in here. Let's go. So, reminder, try to anticipate. Try not to take excess damage. There's a lot of damage going out. Okay? Claim your spots. We have a good mix, sort of, between melee and range. So let's have the range kind of on the left side and the melee kind of on the right side of the orbs, and that way we've got some nice little mix. Just idea. So range left, melee right, just as we're doing it. Not far right, but just, as the line emerges. Try to keep the line straight. Try to take up the space. Not too much space, but some space. It's all adjusting, right? And we will get this done. All right, let's go. Then we're starting to stack at the back, as we did last time. And then we're just stacking in front, starting at the door, moving forward towards the gate. We need to do it. I haven't looked at it at all. It's work and life and migraines and chaos. So. Well, I've got a date with Koro and Xenia, if they haven't already done it yet, but and Finn. So I mean, that's a full group.
I really want to do the mega dungeon.
I think Mike want to come. Yes. Down. No. All right, let's go.
I got mythic level gear from it.
Yeah, I just have a chance.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna drop it as far back as we possibly can. First rifts. So watch out for the pushbacks. Rifts are coming. Go far back in a row. Watch out for pushback. Flame. Red and flame. Get out of the way. Breath. Watch out, owner. Okay.
81%.
Watch out, pain. And it's not a line. Just so we're aware what a line looks like, this is not it. It's red. And get out of the way. You're all in the same corner, so watch out, watch out, watch out. Breath is going out there to left. Okay, you come into the one in the middle. Nicely done, everyone. Adjusting for each other. Let's get a line. Okay, sort of a line. Spread and claim. Get out of the way.
I got one in the middle.
Okay. Don't die, don't die, don't die.
I got boss.
Take a line. Nice line. Everybody watch your feet. Stay alive. Spread and flame. Sorry, there's a push back there.
We get Pippa back up.
Yeah, pick up, please. Spread and flame. Get out of the way. Don't run that field at donkey.
Watch grab.
Yeah, boss.
Spread and flame. Avoid the far one.
41%.
Watch your paths. You're overlapping. You're overlapping. You're causing us tons of damage, both of you. You guys ran right over each other. This is why we need to be 10 yards away from each other when those laser beams hit. I say spread and flame. That's what I mean.
That's my bad. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It happens, but it's not a joke. There's a reason for it. Gives us an ability to adjust. That was my fault. I forgot to push back. Spread and flame. Grab away. As soon as we can get a healer up, let's please do it. Got 32 seconds there. Right up. Okay, let's wipe this.
Do we have a second?
Let's wipe it. You're a little messy there at the start. Find it started a little messy, it continues a little messy, so let's keep it tidy.
The later the fight goes on, you can start taking those pools way off to the side also. So if you feel like you're getting squished in the middle, just go farther to the side.
Yeah. Because we get more and more of those rifts. Okay, we lost Donkey. That's okay. Let's find someone else. Coro, would you mind? I'll go looking as well. Hold on. So again, you have until the next rifts go out to get your beam to the rift if you've got the laser beam. So you can meander for a bit.
You could start
with it. So Finn could maybe bring someone. Or we could grab this hunter. Just give me a second. I feel like there's something burning. I've got my slow cooker on, but it should not be burning. Hold on a second. All right. Right, shall we wait for oh, there's a mage. How badly do we want a mage? Badly enough that we want to take someone who doesn't have AOTC?
He did 71k DPS on heroic Kaz. So not great parses.
No.
Honestly, the best one in that group for numbers is the hunter still.
Yeah. I mean, but then I might as well just take Finn, who's a known contingent.
Yeah. You may just want to do that then.
Yeah. So he'll be ready in a moment. Okay, he should be almost ready. Okay. He's gonna get his hunter. Okay, so we just gotta tidy it up. Not die. Be lovely to each other.
Told you we needed more hunters.
Well, if we killed it run, then absolutely you could prove me wrong and it'd be absolutely right. It'd be fantastic. It'll be like all hunters all the time. Baroness, you're wrong. The whole thing. Let's do it. Prove me incorrect, everybody. Bop, bop. Let's check our flasks and get ready to go. 3 buttons. I have so many more than 3 buttons. Single target is such a pain. All right, so is Finn in Discord yet? Oh, Gwen. You're a delight. You're also lovely.
Oh.
But how many do you actually put to Ben? I don't even know what yeah, I don't even know. All right, here's Finn. Okay, Finn, we're starting at the back and moving forward. Same idea, just lines, anticipate all the stuff. All right. Single target, everybody. Let's go. Remember all, we want to be really particularly awesome at this so you guys can prove me incorrect, and we did need more hunters, all right? Pushback.
I love you, be safe.
Red and anticipate.
I don't believe so.
Get out of the way. Red's going right to the back of the door. Okay, now let's try to get a straight line here. Ignore the little divot. Straight line is what we're looking for. Thread and flame. Push back first. Spread and flame. Get out of the way, people with beams. Brett's going right to the door. Get Gwen up, please. Again, there's no reason to be standing to the right or the left of the boss. You should all be standing behind the boss. Red and flame. Get out of the way. Brett's going to the door. Push back in 3. Watch out. Push back. Spread and claim. Like this one on the second to left. Breath to the left. Line, do not get behind, yep. Back. Spread and claim.
Damage going out soon.
What do you want?
Back for spirit.
Breath going back to the door. Careful, watch your cookies. Nicely done there. I saw that. Push back in 5. Adjust, adjust, adjust. Shit.
Help your
Fred?
healers however you can.
Spread and claim. I'm taking this one right here. On the edge. Go around. Don't go through your own trail. Yeah.
Plenty of room left, friends. Use your space.
Call out where you're going. Breath to the left.
We got some on the edge of the room. Look around.
Get your cookies. Spread and claim. Okay, well, I'm right here. Let's try to go back. Sorry.
One right back.
Keep going.
Breath, breath, breath.
Breath to the right. Okay, we've got this lovely room right in front. I want a straight line right in front of all the masks, please, with the rifts. Straight line. Straight line. Make room. Make space. Yeah, the pushback is a bitch. I know. You have to anticipate that. I'm sorry. Sorry, I called it a bitch. I apologize. Spread and claim.
Oh.
Out of the way. Alright, let's wipe it. That was pretty good. 12%. So, what we need to do is not have people... Like, the hitbox is pretty big, isn't it, Coral?
Yeah.
So we need people who are melee to be standing on the edge of the boss's hitboxes. Not under... Like, I know people want to stand to the right or right very close to people and close to the tanks. I don't mind standing up the tanks. We need people to be standing at the back, at the edge of the boss's hitbox. You've got to be right on the verge of not being able to hit the boss. So that we are ready, because you're cool. Yeah, okay. So that you're ready to go and drop everything where it needs to be. If we could do that, if we were just a little bit faster on the dropping of the rifts, of dealing with the beams, then it would be we would be done this. That 12% would be done. Okay? So when I talk about this, shush. Okay, there you are. So everybody get out of the soul stone. Pick up your soul stone and get out of the soul stone circle, please. I want to show you what I mean. So I've got the moon on my head. All right. So before, so my pets go away. Okay. So before I get the me, when I say spread and claim, I'm standing here. I'm like, hit stuff. Someone's dropped this rift, which is the circle the soul stones are around. Spread and claim, right. I'm going to go stand next to... Supe, can you come stand next to me, but far enough away? So we were standing close to each other, but now we're going to spread 10 or more yards apart, but we've both claimed this rift. When I say spread and claim, we've both claimed this rift. And then let's say Supe gets the beam on her. I'm going to get out of the way by moving forward. So all the people who have beams can get there, and it's my job to move around and be out of their way. The more people we have alive at the end, we will win. So the key thing is staying alive. Yes, do some DPS, but doing the mechanics of staying alive is key, and you guys have been doing a great job adjusting. I've been watching it. Phenomenal. So let's do this. Get my pets back to me. Is everybody doing okay? Yes? Any questions before we go on? Anything I've poorly explained? Explained poorly? Sentences are bad for me today. Any update, Coral?
Nope.
Okay.
I can guarantee you I'm never gonna get a pull like that again.
Maybe you will. No, you never will. I'm going to say you never will ever, so you can prove me incorrect. So, never ever.
I got those.
Now let's try to pay attention to the mechanics. Now we're going to be spreading here. Then get out of the way. People standing up. Oh, someone died. Ben, why are you just standing in your beam? Is that what's killing you?
I lagged super hard.
Did you? Okay. Let's get Ben off, please. Line, line, line. Thank you. Okay.
We
Spreading
need
flame.
Alicia in here to show him how to hunt her with lag.
Oh, we do! Oh my gosh. Snark. Spreading flame. Take the one in the back. Thank you. Lovely. Well done. Breath is coming to the right back. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Stay alive. Okay, there's gonna be damage going out to everybody. Be careful. Line. Nice line. Spread and claim. Be alive.
Got those.
Line. Spread and claim. Spread and claim. Get out of the way. Okay, you grind right through someone else's beam. So that's hurt. That's why someone died. So we have to take a second to look around.
I got one.
Line.
Fuck.
Spread and claim. Taking the far one. Just wipe it. Okay, let's do it again. No, the dad jokes are out. Okay, so again, one of the things I was trying to illustrate last time, which I forgot to do, is that when I get the beam, if I'm standing right here because I've claimed a circle, and it lands on me, there's a beat before it actually appears. And if I run around this corner, the beam just has to clip the corner. So coming from this spot to me is sufficient. Just has to clip it. Okay? Run through it. So we can claim it. So we do want to be near those circles. We do want to claim those circles immediately and be in front of them. A lot of people are still hanging out beside the boss, way up in front of the boss. We need you to be hanging out in the zone. Yes, it means you have to spread. Yes, it means we have to adjust for each other. We can't be on top of each other all the time. But as we get more circles, it's easier to do. We want to spend as little time with the beams as possible. Now, again, sometimes we have to run them around, which is fine. But the vast majority of those beams have been dealt with quickly, then we can get right back to DPSing. Deal with the beam quickly, right back to DPSing. Okay? Mike, you there?
I stuck.
Rips, place them. Back up, back up, back up. We kind of want them in the doorway if we can, because, well, no, we can't. We want them in the doorway so we have as much floor room as possible. Claim a spot. Spread and claim. I'm going left. Sorry, I didn't see it there. The other reason we want you to be in front of a rift so that we can see where you are. Spread and claim. Line up. Spread and claim. Watch your feet. Push back. Don't be pushed into the rifts. Spread and claim. Out of the way. Breath left. Mine. Push back. Spread and claim. Just go through the boss with the beam. You're going to be running over other people with that. Yeah. No.
Hey, go now. You have two rifts right next to you.
Spread and flame. Get out of the way. Leave it messy. Do not drag it through the stuff. That was really well done, yeah. Yep. Spread. Swipe that. Let's do it again. So When in doubt, take the beam through the back of the boss. Like, honestly, if it means people have to get out of your way. People have to get out of your way. Simple as that. And call. Say, coming through, or beam, or whatever if you want to, but people have to watch. We have to watch for each other. If it's impossible for you to run it the other way, it's going to take way too long. Again, a little scroll is good, but we have to get those out as quickly as possible. I mean, like, before the other rifts are out, preferably, or the other beams are out. Then we can do that. Thank you for all the food. I really appreciate it. Okay, the first rifts that come out are 3. They can fit right in this little entrance right where the diamond is. Right there. 3. I mean, a little bit of space to deal with them, but, you know, just pop them there. And then everyone can be staffed in front of that, and we'll have room to do it. Let's go. Rifts back. Beautiful line. Red and flame. Get out of the way. Press the right back. Nice adjustment. Rifts are coming. Drop in the line. Watch feet. Push back. Don't get pushed into rifts. Spread and claim. Adjustment. To the left back. Rips. Red and claim. Out of the way. Don't run over each other's lava. You're running through the lava. Line. Watch feet. Push back. Spread and claim. Out of the way. adjustments are right. Get a DPS
One
up.
red.
Get Mike up. Should I get Kagura up, please? Spread and claim. Out of the way.
Back here. Is everyone running on the left? Back here.
Watch
breath. Breath to the left. Watch yourself. Line. Spread, spread. Spread and claim. Got this one back here. Second class? Yeah, got it. Left. Stay alive, everybody. Line. Spread. Get out of the way.
Get in the way left. Or way right, sorry.
Watch out for the breath, for the lava, I mean.
Hold the res for now.
Yeah. Line. Spread and claim. I'm going for this one. Coming at you. Line. Head to the right. Oh, okay, let's wipe this. Let's do it again. Okay. Let's do it again. But better. Okay. All right. We are going to save lust. Bryn?
You listening?
We're going to save lust for 60 or 40%, depending how bad the healing is and when you think the healers really need help. Okay?
It's 40.
So
That
lust,
gets rougher.
yeah, so 40% is perfect when we get there. I'm going to leave it to you, though, because you're watching the healing stuff a little tighter than I am. So, but I think we're going to anticipate that we're going to get it at 40%. And Bryn is in charge of it. You're just going to let it go, okay?
Yep.
Anticipating that. And just to see if we can help that with the healers to get us through that phase. But that means that we all have to be using our cookies, using our flasks, staying alive until that point, not standing in stupid things. The more people we have alive at 40%, then we can do it, okay? Because that's what we're looking for, is getting to that hero phase, okay? Let's go.
Quack, quack.
Remember, let's try to keep the melee covering the rifts on the right. And range and heal sort of covering the ones, well, you know what I mean, on the left. Let's just do our thing, okay? Adjust as we need to, but just try to keep that a casual rule. Let's go. Drop these back. They're just coming. So spread and claim. If you don't have it, get out of the way. Coming to the back. Diverge from each other, please. Rifts coming back. This is going to be messy. Spread and flame.
80%.
I got the one on the far left.
Front comes to the middle. Left, back. I assume people know that's a mean breath. Can I say that?
Got boss.
Line. Try to keep that line relatively straight with space. That's a beautiful line there. A little closer is better for that one on the edge, but you know, it's alright. Spread and climb. Watch your two lasers that are close together. The one in the front comes to the far right. No. Watch the breath. Breath. Good job.
Got boss.
Line.
61%.
Get Anna off, please. Spread and claim. Watch out. Get out of the way. That's away from us.
Got boss.
Line. Spread and flame.
44%.
Get out of the way.
I'm gonna hero at 40.
Get ready, heroes coming.
Probably hero now to get people topped up for it.
Breath's
Okay.
coming back. Just come right to the boss. Come to the front of the boss. We'll get out of your way. Line. Spread. Spread and flame. Get out of the way.
Got lots of space.
Let's move forward a little bit, Cora. Okay.
Sure, yeah.
Just so that we have a little more space. Okay, stay alive. Going to the right. Line. Back up though. Just see it. Let's put this line. Don't hurt everybody. Spread and claim. We've got a bunch stacked up here together. Let's be careful. Watch out, beams. Watch out for each other. You're all coming together. It's gonna be a mess. Let's move right.
Yeah, there's like 4 beams all on top of each other.
No. The spread and claim is important. If we just stop for a second and actually do that, it'll make a difference. Line up. I know the pushback is brutal for that.
Look where the portals are now. Expect to get a beam and know where you're going.
Everybody
not that far out.
Okay. Yep, someone's going into the middle. This one died. Alright, let's wipe this. Let's do it again. 13% is our magic number. We're going to keep our hero exactly to where it was. We're going to do it again. Let's wipe. Stand and stop, please. Stop healing. Let's stand in things, please, and die. Thank you. Alright, let's do this. Okay, that was better. We're going to keep that where the hero is. Now, one of the things that I haven't been calling is that after about I don't know, 50%, there's a pushback after the rifts go out. So what I need you to do, yeah, that'd be perfect, Fred. So what I need you to do when you have a rift is to anticipate that. It's getting the rhythm of this fight, okay? So when the rifts come out, at that point, like when we start getting a really long list, when things are long line, many rifts are coming out, I need you to stand kind of just in front of where you want your rift to go, so that will be pushed back, okay? That means everybody needs to be adjusting for everybody else. If we were all alive, this would be dead, okay? So we can't stand, we can't be pushed back into lava when we don't want to be, we can't be pushed back into rifts when we don't want to be. All the little damage is ticking away at us, okay? So not standing in things, all those sorts of things, the beam situation is big. I really need everybody to claim a rift. So tanks, I know you don't have to do this, but I'm going to use you because you're marked. And Mike, I'm going to mark you too. Let's go over this again. We're all running around. We're all standing over here. Can we stand with me over here? Or other places. Just stand other places. Okay? We're all standing other places. I say claim. Spread and claim. We all rush into our rift. This is the rift. We're all rushing in. But we're all spread far apart. We've all claimed this rift. And then when one of us, or all three of us, get beams on us, then we can adjust. We can see who's got one. We can see the minute that fire goes off, and we can adjust. Someone will run forward, some will run through it, do the one, the edges, and we'll go to another one. Okay? Yeah, I think that's a good point too. I mean, I think that's sort of what we've been trying to do. So Gaven, you and I will take the right ones, and Mike and the other, and Putch and Elaine and the other range can do left. You're gonna do left? Okay, I'll stay with right. Okay? But it's very important that we get rid of, that we anticipate that we're there in advance so we don't have to run all over the place. And that includes melee. I know you want to stand as close to the boss as possible, but I need you to stand closer to the rifts, as close as you can, and still do DPS, all right? Yeah, okay. I'm just floating. You're all doing a great job. I'm seeing people anticipating. I'm seeing people adjusting. It's fantastic. Use Discord. Call. Okay? I'm going here. I'm going there. Great. We're going to name the rifts 1, 2, 3 from the left. Okay, starting from the left. So I've got 3. We can adjust. Just do it, or middle, or left, or right. Just we know which way we're talking. So from the left, as we look at the boss now. Left, right. All right. Mike, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Let's do this. Check your flasks or files, whatever it is you're doing. Let's go.
Hi, how was it? We were so close. So close, yeah. And then the crossing of the stuff really nuggets us.
I got that. Tuck in. Line, tuck in. Nicely done. Spread and claim. Everybody spread and claim. And get out of the way. Breath to the left, we're safe. Spread and claim.
81%.
Out of the way.
Left.
2 of you are going to the middle. It's going to be a mess. Watch out. You may have to get your camera angle further out than you're used to, so you can see where everybody's moving.
I got boss.
Line. Adjust. Nicely done. Spread and claim. I got the far right. Breath to the left. Rips.
I got boss.
Line. It's going really well, guys. Let's do this. Okay, we're going to start with the rifts. We're going to have a pushback now. Prepare for that. Just. Spread and claim.
Some range. Rotate right, please.
Out of the way. Nicely done, everyone. I saw that adjustment. That was great.
Got boss.
Line. See? We have a pushback after the bricks are out, so we have to adjust.
44%.
Going around.
1, 2.
Coming around the ass of the boss.
Okay, perfect. Hero. Nice. Line. Get ready for pushback.
I got boss.
Okay. Got right into the boss. Can you move the boss a little?
Yep.
Ranged. Please rotate to the right side of the boss. Let melee get the left side.
Spread and claim. Get out of the way. The one tuck back there, perfect. Ran through a bunch of stuff to get there, but it's okay. Do not run through that stuff to miss that one. doing a good job of going around. Get to it, though. I don't know where you're going. It's okay. Line. Stay alive. I'm getting this one that's far back. Hopefully I'll get it before me. I am. Okay, perfect. I'm running through. Stay alive. Breath to the right. Okay, let's get a nice and pretty line here. Everybody spread out. We're going to get a nice line. The rips when they come. Just stand kind of further forward than you want to be. Don't go to the right spot. Just spread out. Push back will drop you back. Spread and claim. Get out of the way. Alright, that hurts, that last one, doesn't it?
There's 3 beams that went out.
Yeah.
They all exploded at once.
So we really do need to spread. I'm not joking when I say that. And it gets particularly nasty. Huh?
I wasn't getting range. Spread out on the right side. Let melee have the left side.
Yeah.
Bunch of range are staying on the left side.
No, I was all over the place, so let's do this. So, Mike, you and I are going to do right. And Shush, you're with me? Okay. Who have we lost? Thank you. Yeah, I was doing the same thing, so.
Well, melee is naturally swinging to the left, so I'm just like, heck, leave it there.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, it's a bunch of things, so. Who did we lose?
We may have lost the pug healer.
Alright, let's see if I can grab someone.
It is 4.
I know. I would like to continue a little bit more because we're doing well.
Okay.
Are we up for that?
Mm-hmm.
We started a bit late. Or is everybody okay with at least half an hour? Is that all right?
Half an hour, Bubby. We started late, but half hour.
Okay. If I can get Ferg to come if she responds, that'd be great.
Just real quick, I know it gets congested there at the end, but we seem to be getting a lot of beams on the same side. There's not any amount of spread that can change that RNG. So instead of panicking and just freaking out and trying to all huddle into the closest portal, just go for a walk. I know we want to get them in quick, but honestly, I'd rather you kite the entire rest of the fight than wipe the raid. Because even if you're just walking around with your laser, all the rest of us can kill the boss. If you go into fire, you will wipe us instantly. So this is a lot of personal responsibility. I'm talking about anything on the ground.
Yeah, we're talking about what I call lava, anything on the ground.
Yeah, if that's all you do for the rest of the fight is just walk your laser around the room, that's fine. I would prefer it. Honestly, even if you died, I thank you for your sacrifice. But if you go and you panic and you hit the fire or clip it on accident because you just feel like you have nowhere to go, then that's just wiping the entire raid. So just relax, chill. It's okay.
I do have one slight counterpoint to that.
Yeah.
If the next set of beams come out and you haven't gotten yours in, it will switch targets, and it will not give the new person any sort of warning. So you can't keep a beam forever.
No.
No, that person may die, but that's one person dying rather than the entire raid wiping. Yeah. So it's not ideal, but if that's your only choice, that's the choice to make.
I'm just saying that if the next set of beams go out and you're kiting somewhere, it will go to somebody else and it will take a direct path to them, and it might go through lava you were navigating around. Because that happened to me in the last poll.
Yeah, I think Pangar's key is the key one here. If you have to choose between crossing your beams with anything on the ground or dying, die. I mean, preferably, fight your beam, get to another one, adjust, but every time those beams or the path of beams touches something on the ground, we're talking hundreds of thousands of damage is going out to each of us individually. It is a lot.
Yep. Lot.
Finn, can you go heals? It'll be easier for me to find a DPS. Do you mind? Finn? Are you able to go and swap to heals? It'll be easier for me to find DPS. Thank you. Druid?
He's got some pretty solid healing parses for heroic. Oh, he's gone.
Owner, no pals you can pull in?
No one's online.
This is the problem today. Everyone is so sick. Can we get Finn in here, please? We summon them. See who plays shush. Does this rogue have any raid experience? Because my Raider IO is not showing any.
He does. His parses are pretty poor.
Okay. Thank you. Why is Raider IO so glitchy for me? I even updated it right before.
We have a lock friend that's done the first 2 bosses on Mythic. If you want.
Yes, please.
All right,
Not this week yet, right? They're not locked.
No, I don't think so.
So are they able to come, or are you just asking?
Pip is asking.
Okay, thank you.
Hello.
Lock, I think, is probably a no-go,
Okay.
but not positive.
All right, I'll keep looking. Thank you, Ben and Pippa. Very kind of you. Thanks, Pippa. Oh, mage is only 435.
I mean, to be fair, so am I.
He did 43k on this fight in heroic.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Sorry, how much?
43k.
Yeah, no, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Hello, friends. Where are you? Get out of Diablo. I'm like yelling at
they're in
everyone in
Diablo.
Diablo. They're getting messages from me. I'm just like, get the fuck out of Diablo. Like, why?
Well, they reverted a lot of the nerfs they were gonna do because folks were super mad about it.
Well, this is what explains it.
Mm-hmm. I played Diablo for a couple weeks, but I got pretty bored of it. So, plasma game.
Yeah, I kind of got bored around 70, 80.
Mm-hmm.
There was just nothing to do at that point except for run dungeons, and you're not getting better loot or anything. You're just running to run.
Yeah, and all the dungeons feel the same, right? Like, there's no change of mechanics, really. Like, it's just like, kill as much as you can, as fast as you can. I don't know.
Yeah, and some mechanics were just annoying to deal with, like the cold enchant where you had to be frozen every 5 seconds on elites, and there'd always be 5 elites that spawned. You can't kill them.
Yeah, no thanks. The first time the butcher got me, I was like, I don't like this game.
I've killed the butcher so many times, but he never drops a bunch of yellows.
Yeah, my wife makes fun of me because I was running Necro and I was having trouble killing him, and she runs a rogue, and she was like, I kill him all the time. I was like, great for you.
Yeah, I did druid, but I was doing werewolf.
Yeah, that's a better build, I hear.
Well, they nerfed the bear form one where you had Grizzly Rage or whatever, so you can be unstoppable, so then you wouldn't be frozen and all that stuff, but now you only get for 6 seconds instead of the duration of Grizzly Rage.
Yeah, I leveled a druid to like 50, and that was a lot harder than the Necro leveling, so.
Yeah, weirdly, I got a bunch of the uniques that you need for like specific builds. Like I got the crow staff, the helmet, and then the chest to be a werewolf full time.
Yeah.
But even for all that, it was kind of
good hunter. I would take him.
I kind of wish it was like 3 where you could continue leveling, just get more Paragon points, and continue on your board.
Mm-hmm.
Just so they're at least like you can continue on and still do stuff. Just get slightly stronger.
You should take MVRK. Okay.
No, the other one has done it before. So I'm taking that one. Thank you.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so let's get this person here. All the hunters, all the time. Let's go. Does this guy even drop anything for hunters? I don't even know. Hi, thanks for joining us. Is that Grim? Grim Dallay? I'm assuming. Grim it is. All right. Well, let's go. Thank you for doing this. I see you've seen this before. We are going to be starting at the back. We're going to be dropping just the back and moving across the room tight. Gwen, you're going to stay left? Yes?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to hang out with you. Grim, can you cover the rifts on the right-hand side? We're getting people to sort of anticipate where they're going to be dropped. So just spread and, beam, anticipate the right side, far right side. Melee, middle. Stick in the middle. Do the middle. No, we're going to drop, sorry. What I'm saying is that we're going to drop the rifts in a line, starting at diamond and then in front of diamond and then in front of that one, in front of that one, in front of that one, going forward. That's what we're doing. What I'm trying to do is to get people to cover the rifts. So anticipate, spread and anticipate with the beams, So hover in that zone, but stay, close-ish, just that we've had, we haven't killed this yet. Let's just say that. All right. Close, but haven't done it yet. So thank you for joining us. Yeah, play zone. Thank you. I think that's a thing. All right, let's go. Friends, thank you for your feast. Let's get our cookies. Remember, use them. Make sure that you've got your flasks and files and all of those things are up to date. And let's go. I don't know what a laser dump is, but I'm curious what that would be. All right, let's try to drop them relatively tight in the back, the first three, and then on top of that, and then on top of that, a little bit of space. Let's go. Okay, well, use your flask. All right, let's go. Let's do this, people. More hunters. Prove me wrong. Let's do it. Remember, the goal of winning this is that you can say, Baroness, you were incorrect. Okay, let's tuck these rifts in. No, back up. Ah.
Long axes there, Grim.
That's okay. Spread out. I'm taking the one in the middle.
Funnel.
I'm gonna get hit with that. That's okay, I'm dead.
We also lost the healer.
Yeah, let's just wipe and do it again. So Grim, what we're trying to do there is have a
Show
line...
him with these. Show him with these.
Yeah.
Okay,
So,
never
no, that's not what it looks like. We don't want it to look like that. This is exactly what we don't want it to look like, Grim. These four circles right there, bad. We do not want it to look like that at all. What we do want it to look like is just a line going from, parallel to the door. So we'll show you with markers after this just to show you, just to make sure it's clear. Yeah, that's all right. It's okay. You got thrown into this the last second, so all fine. So the first three are going to be stacked here. Okay? And then all of the others are going to be in a line in front of that, spreading as we get more rifts. Okay? So still a line with a little bit of space. We can get around it, and you know, all of the things. Okay. I'm still gonna keep a diamond there because I don't know why. Let's eat up and let's go. Hooked on matrix printer. Or like, I don't know what else comes in lines. Typewriter? Oh my god. Coke! Like lines of Coke! Then! Corn on the cob. I can't think of things that come in lines now.
I'm still caught up on that coat. Goodness,
Yeah,
man.
I know. I mean, then things we suddenly learned about you. All right, let's go. Like rockets. All right, yeah, doing a kick line exactly. All right, let's go. Let's do this.
Ooh, bowling pins.
So let's start.
No, bowling pins aren't in perfect lines, so like that's gonna make people put things in like triangular shapes. We don't want that. We want a line and then a line in front of it, then a line in front of it. I think the dot matrix printer is a perfect example. Let's go. Tanks on you. Let's get this done.
So speaking of cocaine, I saw an article earlier that in Florida the sharks were getting cocaine, and apparently there's already a movie on it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Let's go. Oh, we're holding hero for 40%, Grim. And everybody else who doesn't know that. Okay, let's tuck those in a line. No, don't. Yeah, spread out. Okay, nice. Watch out for a pushback. Spread and claim. This is what I mean by claiming, just spreading out, getting 5-10 yards away from each other. The lasers don't go off on it, and then getting out of the way. Claim your side. Breath's going right to the back. Don't die. Don't run that through people. And get it the other side.
I got one.
Rips back. Line. Get advocate up, please. Spread and claim. Everybody else out of the way. Rest to the right. Remember, everybody stay behind the boss.
Yeah, boss.
Rips in 2. Line. Spread and claim.
Mid left.
Okay.
Okay.
Watch out. Good effort there.
I got boss.
Line.
Nice recovery.
Room.
61%.
Yeah, we're going to have push back. Spread and claim, everybody. We're going to push back with the wrist for that. So adjust accordingly. It's going to hurt every second. Spread for heals. Also spread and claim. I'm going to the far edge.
Funnel.
I'm going to get hit by us. Nice adjustment, everybody. I saw that. That was beautiful. Line. Just tuck under the boss. Just get under his bum. Leave the boss. It's fine. Spread and claim. Get out of the way. 2 of you close. Nice adjustment, everybody. That was beautifully done. Just run it under the boss's bum. Oh, Rex is coming to us. Watch out. Right.
That laser is now putting lava.
Yeah.
Lucky.
Spread. Line.
Drop off.
Back flying.
42%.
Spread and claim. We're heroing now. We're close enough. I'm dead. It's okay, keep going.
Can we pull the boss up a bit?
Sure.
Thank you.
Right. Everybody should be behind the boss. Pushback is coming with rifts. Remember to anticipate that. Do not be where you want to be. You want to be in front of where you want to be. If that means that you're under the boss, you're under the boss. Everybody else needs to adjust. Okay, this is a bit messy. Let's just wipe this and do it again.
We have a majority of the DPS alive. We might actually get it.
All right, well then let's keep going. I think this is gonna hurt a lot though. Nice adjustment. Nice adjustment with the rifts and the beams. We've done a great job there. Pushback with the rifts. See, I think we need to move the boss a little faster, and that's at that pace. Yeah. Just watching it now. Nice adjustment, everybody, with your beams. That was really good. Okay, let's wipe it. Healers are dead. Soon to be dead. Except for Anna. Anna, can you do it? Without Koro? Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's wipe, let's do this, let's turn around and do this quickly. Come on. We absolutely have it. It's just a matter of you know, RNG and having the right sort of situation and getting it, and we've done it much tidier than that grip, so it's we've got it. We have limited time though, so let's give another poll. We'll see how we do, and then we'll take a vote, and we'll see how everybody feels. Mm-hmm. Like off or okay. We need another person. Is Pippa, is your friend available? Okay. Do you mean off Discord or off the game? Okay, thank you, Pippa. Okay, that's okay, Jack, I understand. We are later than we anticipated being.
Boop.
Finn, and we'll see what we got.
I mean, Finn's Hunter was pumping pretty good, so if we swap him and bring in a healer that does 150k, like that's a difference maker.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it sounds like the friend's ready to go now, so.
That's what I'm trying to find out. Exactly.
Yeah, cool.
It's not ready to go yet. We don't know that yet. So that's what we're trying to find out. That's
it's all
okay.
right,
You know, it happens. We've all done it. I've stood in beams. You know, this is the nature of raiding. You know, we try to We try to do as much as we possibly can, and every so often we fall off a cliff. You know.
Next time, Putch, just bubble. So easy.
Yeah. Hurdle is worth it.
I mean paladin bubble.
Yeah, this boss doesn't give a shit about turtle.
No, he doesn't.
Grim, if your friend is not available, we've got a paladin here who can come, who's done it. So just let me know. I would like to give your friend a chance.
He said yes.
He said yes? Okay, perfectly. Just suggest him. Pango, you're going to dip?
If I can. I don't want to leave you hanging if you're going to end shortly anyway.
Do you have time for another one?
Last pull.
Or do you want to just go now?
Are you going to pull for a while? Or?
One, like, I was thinking, like, we'll see how we do after the next one. How's that?
All right, that's fair.
Finn, do you want to grab your hunter? Okay, and we'll get Malgorgo? We'll see. To come in. And we'll see how the group is feeling at that point. Okay, let's get Finn in here. And let's eat. Is that Mal?
Hello.
Hi. Maljorgo? I don't know what you
Whatever you want to call me is fine.
All right. So I know you've killed this before, right? So we're going to be stacking perpendicularly against the door right here. So in a line, filling this entrance, 1, 2, 3. Crow, can you just run along the line to show with the square? So we're basically going to be stacking 1, 2, 3 along this line right here. See where we're running?
Yep.
Okay. Just to make that clear, because I was not sure when the first time we did it.
So we're dropping it right in front of this entranceway. I gotcha.
Right in front of the entrance, and then we're stacking the next line in front of that, next line in front of that, next line in front of that. We're going to have ranged handling the edges, like, so we're trying to spread and claim rifts so that we don't drop the lasers on top of each other, you know. And make sure they're dealt with. And yeah, we're going to hero at 40%, or about 41, 42%. Okay?
Perfect.
So lines of coke or dot matrix, whichever you prefer in terms of an analogy for how we're going to cover these lines. We've had a lot of things here. So that's all. You know, the other people enjoying the lines of coke one, but that was Gwen's creation, so it's all on Gwen. That one. All right, let's go. Who prefers dot matrix to coke? ASMR, maybe? I don't know. This is the sound with the mirror and the powder and the, you know, razor blade.
Let's kill this damn dragon. Tired of looking at her.
Let's do it. All right, we're so close. Let's just everybody pay attention. Shake it off. Let's go. Dot matrix versus coke. What if you're both? If you did a lot of coding and then went to a lot of theater parties. I don't know who that person could be. Okay, everybody stay behind. Drop those behind. I don't want you hanging out in the middle of nowhere. Push back. Don't stand in stupid stuff. Spread and claim.
Got the right one.
Okay, get out of the way. Breath coming right back. Watch out. Then everybody get behind the boss again. Under the tail. Get ready to drop your rifts. Get them. Line. Adjust. Nice. Push back. Spread and claim. Get out of the way. Don't stand in stupid stuff. I mean, don't stand in bad stuff. Breath to the right. Get ready to drop rips. Line. Line. Okay, push back. Spread and claim. Get out of the way. Watch out for the beam, everybody. Breath is coming right back. It's going to be painful to that person. There we are. Nicely done, everyone. Spread, adjust. Line. Push back. Spread and claim. I'm going through the edge one, or someone else's. No, I am. Okay. No, that's going to be painful. Sorry, everybody.
Make up for that. My bad.
That's okay. Line. Adjust. Make room. Adjust. Nice. Push back. Remember, we're going to get pushed back with the rifts from now on. So, spread and claim. Get out of the way.
Sorry.
Nice movement, tanks.
43%.
Sorry, Fluffy.
We're going to hero soon. Beam to the right. Breath, words. Lost all me. Did we hero? Yep. Okay, let's go. Line. Remember, we got pushback with this, so dip a little bit early. Forward. Yes. There we dipped. Okay, well, we're fine. Watch out. Stay alive. Spread and claim. I'm going to do the one right under the boss's bum. Stay alive. Breath to the right.
We're pretty much out the wall, so make good use of your room.
Use the sides, fill up the space.
Be careful. This is going to be very important that we spread and we claim spots now. Everybody get to, like, sides.
The bunch on the right side.
Eat your cookies, stay alive.
Y'all gotta stop running them through the fucking lava on the floor.
Yeah. It follows your path. It's
We've got
not
two
like
res.
you have to get heals and the well, anyway. Here. Xenia. Okay. Do we want to do it once more? Let's do a vote. Wipe it. Or do we want to keep going? Actually,
don't give
Might
up.
be a kill
Keep
here.
going, keep going.
Keep going, yeah, keep going.
You got this.
Just be smart. Kill yourself if you have to.
Do not run through the lava. It's such ticking damage. Take your time. Spread out. It's not even ticking damage, it's just damage.
Reses, when it's people up.
Yeah, res Anna, res
330, no
Zen.
more.
330.
Oh, we've got 330 yet. Okay, watch out. Do not run yourself stuff through. Okay, don't run that. Well, yeah. Okay, you don't. Keep going, 6%. Varric, Ras, and the tanks. Let's do it. And Miri, watch out for breath. I don't know, it's a lot. Let's see what it looks like.
Self-healing.
Yeah. Yeah, drop it. I mean, at this point, lasers through ever. Everything's got a laser, though. It does mean you have to move as soon as the scroll of fire comes out. We're so close. All right. So if
I
we
don't
just
think I've got it.
If we just went a little tighter in the way we dropped in the lines, we would totally have this. So I know we said we were probably gonna be done. We are over time, but I'm gonna do a ready check and see if you want to continue, say you're ready. Yeah. We really, really cannot run those beams through stuff on the floor. I would rather you run it through the group and make us have to get out of the way. I mean, don't do that if you can avoid it. I mean, really just don't do that. But I would rather that than you're running it through stuff on the ground. The laser follows your path. So if you jump behind a circle or jump behind some stuff on the ground, it's going to follow you through that stuff. Okay, or if you float through some more. Okay, that's fine. This is our last pull. What was the vote? Did people want to do it? I'm guessing everybody's run forwards. People want to do this. Yeah. Thank you, Pangar.
So to give you a rough idea of how much damage that actually is to the group, that is as much damage as the boss melees do to both the tanks combined.
And that's every time it touches a little bit of it. Okay, well, Grim. So for those who just joined us, I mean, we only have you two are only two pugs. Read this in Discord and follow the directions. There's 3 parts. Okay, you're on a temporary invitation, and just take a look at it and send me.
Okay, this is the last pull. Then no wiping, no calls for wipes.
This is it. Yeah. Okay. So this is the last one. Everybody, don't just go gung ho. Pay attention to mechanics. Watch your feet. Don't step in stuff. Make sure you've got flasks. Okay? But 41%, no, not Leroy. Not Leroy. Do mechanics. Salen, no. All right? Let's do these things. It's going to be lovely. Yes, use your personals. Use your health stones. Bryn, call for heals. Call for anything. Gwen, just tweaking me, aren't you? All right, this is an actual ready check, okay?
Baroness with the spray bottle ready to spray people.
Glare. You guys are missing the glares. All right. Actually, it's all fun. It's all. Fuck. Let's go.
Mine too, Bren. Let's do it.
Yeah, and Bryn, speak up.
Everyone's doing great with cooldowns. I haven't really had to call anything.
Okay. Fantastic. Just don't want to have overlaps if we can avoid it. Yeah, tuck those back. Back. Let's get those back in a nice little line. Yeah, we want to use our space. And we know that pushbacks come. Spread and claim.
I've got the center. Oh, I've got the center one.
Rest to the right. Let's get Finn up, because we can't have anyone dead. Do not die. It's not allowed. I have forbidden it. Fine. Push back. Don't be pushed back into stuff. Remember, you get pushed back where your back is going, so turn sideways. Spread and claim.
81%.
Out of the way.
Far right.
Okay. Sorry, Mary, you're dead. Rats to the right.
Yeah, losing concentration.
That's okay. Jerry, feel free to call stuff if I'm missing stuff. Call the pushbacks, would you? Can you watch and call pushbacks? You're not busy doing it.
Okay. Pushback in 5. Pushback.
That was the least tidy line I've seen. The next one's going to be very tidy. Spread and claim. Get out of the way of lasers. Do not run over each other. Ah!
Oof, that's it.
Pushback 5. Pushback.
Spread and claim. Yeah, people are not spreading and claiming.
Alright. Middle right. Or middle left, sorry.
61%.
Line.
Double.
Don't stand in bad stuff. Spread and claim. I've got the far one. Or I don't. Go through it.
Pushback in 3.
Line.
Back.
Spread and claim, everybody.
Alright, far left,
We're
far
half
right.
dead.
Yeah.
Less than half now.
Alright. Well, that's it for us. We went over time that time. I really hope that oh my gosh. Do we want to do it once more? I mean, I did say it was the last one, but I'll do a vote. But if we have we have to have a sufficient number there right now to replace a lot of people. So
What is it?
I think this is it for most people. I think we're done. But just to check. Yeah. Yeah, okay, we're done. Thank you, our 2 new people, for joining us. Sorry that was not fun. This is our brunch run, our ridiculous brunch run on Sundays. Next week we will do it for sure. Let's make a plan that we have this group next Sunday, please. So please sign up. I'm going to put something in the community. It's already up right now. I would like you all to sign up right now. It's in the community right now. Anybody who doesn't have a community invite, let me know. Those 2 new people, read this in Discord first, and then we'll get you in. Please sign up. Let's get the same group. Let's get it done. Okay?
I'm going to the lake again next weekend, so unfortunately I won't be able to join.
Well, what is more important?
The lake.
The lake sounds
Okay,
nice.
I mean, you know that the lake is more important, but that's why it's fun. Yes. In fact, we should all go to the lake and then kill this boss at the lake, is what we should do. We should all bring our computers, sit in the lake, kill the boss. That's
I mean, I could bring my computer, but it's very, very slow internet connection.